Donald Trump has won the American election. What's your reaction to that?
I mean,
is that good news for you?
Yes, he's the right man for the job. I believe so. I mean, I don't do identity politics. So not because you're black, I'm going to vote for you. What is your policy? What are your policies?
I think it's God's plan, as Drake says. And I wouldn't be surprised if we see him pretty soon, too.
Do you anticipate Kartel will have any problem getting that US visa?
No, I don't think so. You know why, don't you? They have a new administration.
Okay, boom, viewers, welcome back to the channel. Subscribers, you already know the thing's set. We're blessed. And you also know the story ain't complete if Kingmixup ain't on the beat. And as you can see in the beginning of the video, Joe Bogdanovich said, we will be seeing Donald Trump soon, people. Putting in the comment section where anything about that. Because you know, say, we did have to do some further investigation on Mr. Bogdanovich. You see, man, I say, because we know, say, he's worth billions of dollars. We also know that he is heir. Well, let me correct myself. He is now the owner of Star Kissed Tuna after Pupa did. You see, man, I said, but I found an article saying that he is a heavy financial Republican banker. Yes, so that means that he might donate to the Republican Party from a long time. And as you can see, he was some type of mystery man in Belize. But the people then found out who he was because, you know, say, back in the 90s in the shake up the government when the Republicans can move, you know, to deal with something the Democrats, you know, was going to hurt his business. So, yeah, people, this is definitely a good look for Vybz Kartel, obviously. You know what I mean? Some can make more millions. But is him and Joe Bogdanovich going to be doing some touring thing in America? Because, you know, Joe Bogdanovich is trying to, you know, make Reggae Sunfest, you know, a real brand. You know what I mean? Because, you know, over the years, it hasn't been looking good. But if you listen to the interview they did, you know, with a man like Vybz Kartel, sky's the limit. You see, man, some people putting out the comment section where you think about that. You know, a lot of people is saying, oh, I could have won Trump for win and all of these things. Well, you know, I'm not political affiliated, so anybody that, you know, is wishing Trump well, it's the same people that's wishing, you know, Andrew Holness well. You see me, I say, and you know, say, the things said differently in Jamaica. Anyway, let's proceed to the next. Because, you know, the interviewer asked some good questions, them, you know, I know him say, he might do some, you know, yoga and some other physical fitness thing. Because, you know, the video surfaced with him dropped down with the young.
I had 2 sips of champagne, which we don't drink anymore because the rum is here. And the place was so hot, the AC was out. A lot of people fell ill.
Yes, and most of us know is right. Them need more water. That's what the doctor did say. But like I said before, you know, me know said them club owners, them cheap with the AC, you know what I mean? And when whole heap of people are, you know, are blaze up the air with herbs and, you know, drinking, and some people stink on the arms, and yo, you know what I mean? They need to put the AC on to get some fresh air, you know what I mean? Because as you can see, make a almost, boy, make a, I don't know, only what I explain to the world, you know, world boss strap up because them cheap with the AC, you know what I mean? And this is a problem with enough clubs around the world that I've been to, you know what I mean? So big up all of the club owner them, using the AC, but you know JPS expensive, so if Kartel spend a $10,000 US in the night there, you know, so that will go towards JPS energy bill. Yeah.
When you level the vibes with alkaline.
I mean, it's a good water. It's very... That's it.
Yeah, so as you can see, alkaline is a topic, and the Delta fans them is ecstatic over that because them say him solidify himself in a dancer. You see what I say, and them have to call him name, but that's totally incorrect. You see, nobody in the have to call alkaline name. The reason why these interviewers you see and calling alkaline name in an interview with Vybz Kartel is because they want the views and the traction. You see, man, I say, you know, controversy sell, but big up Vybz Kartel for acknowledging the blind boy. You see, man, I say, because that's what real people do.
Big up Movado.
If he were to acknowledge that there were influences that you brought to bear on his career, would that change things?
Not his career, every career. The same way, I'm not afraid to say Buju Banton.
If he says what you think he needs to say.
No, I didn't. I never said what I think he needs to say. I don't care what he wants to say. Like I'm saying, everybody know Kartel set the trend, and if I dress like you, people are gonna know, regardless of if I admit it or not.
So there's...
And this is why we always say real, recognize real. Yeah, let's proceed to the next. Okay, people, let's talk about C. Diddy now, because Mrs. Say a lot of people is in disbelief that Crissy is helping him get this case dropped. Yes, whether she write the letter or not, she give evidence to the judge to get him bail. You feel what I'm saying? I know man say Wally British. This up Mr. Vegas because she say I'm a look close. Brock, Wally British. I said people are look close. Oh, no, people. So let's hear what I go on for not to go on, and then I'll tell you why Wally British is you know what.
But well, I'm not really commenting. I believe he told Vegas what Vegas said. But Joy, what would have caused him to have the conversation there with Mr. Vegas out of anybody else? What would have make him choose to have a conversation with Mr. Vegas, who is another vlogger? And then now, if him would have choose to tell Mr. Vegas whatever side of the story, that mean in a film opinion, him and Mr. Vegas would have close. And it go come back down to where when him would have panic natural body after he get bail and come out of jail. You know, if he say after that the man they get bail, him go look him out the one side and look all about pan the media. I see where everybody are saying and I see which way them can try to go around, whatever can go around. If him fit no say right, come sure Cmr not tell 5 media outlet people what happened. So that for sure you how highly him would have rate Mr. Vegas. If you know say alright, Mr. Vegas, me I go tell you this a truth, yeah. Whether a lie or a true. You get me I say? That no make no sense to me. And then now, if he even do tell him would I mean saying so trust him, instead of he say alright, I'm friend this then, and then now you see what friend would have winding up doing. Nonetheless, whether the situation is bad or not, if I ever trust him to have a conversation, it does lead back to when I said this.
Okay, people, put in the comment section where you think about that, because you can read Mr. Vegas' explanation. Basically, him said, you know, both of them was contacted by the subject and them get 2 different stories. I mean, I telling them before the police report would come out and the court footage and all of these things. C. Diddy don't have a good reputation, because we used to do vlogging together on YouTube. We used to give him content to put on him channel. You see what I said? But the fans them can't find out saying he's just using them. You know, the vendetta, Gully Gaza, etc., etc. So it's Crissy them save him. You know what I mean? So when Mr. Vegas do the first video about C. Diddy, you know, basically telling everybody to just calm down and wait, you know, till due process. You know, because they have some type of friendship. You know what I mean? And we said they were not Vegas. C. Diddy was trying to manipulate Vegas to defend him publicly. Cause I know them not say nothing. So them are look public defenders. You see my answer? Cause we know say Wally is cool with Crissy. You know what I mean? We say I come out doing the shiny thing. You see my answer? But C. Diddy know is trying to manipulate the thing. You know what I mean? This is why Vegas had to come out after reading the police report. And there were some discrepancies in our story, because with the Trinity people, we don't see none of that in the police report. You know, so right now they're trying to make the girl look like a liar. You feel me? Like he mentioned in the police report that you see in front of you. And the only reason why he can be bold and say the girl is a liar, because she write retraction letter saying she not in you know what of her you know what. And I pity them is not in you know what because of you know what. Because now the 2021 police report, it says the 13-year-old, who's 13 now, she see Cushion thump her mother. You see my answer? Yeah. You know what I mean? Put in the comment section where you think about that. So innocent to proof and otherwise, but from me I read the police report that the victim sounded very intelligent. Not shaking this in our story, because when C. Diddy was interviewed, you know, the popo said, you know, what's happened, you know, and he said, you know, I'd never went in there. Oh, you know, I only went in there to, you know, wake up for school. So which one was it? You either in there or not. You see the shakiness and everything? That's why them get him locked up. You see it? So I start giving them update where I'm going for not to go on. I'm not going to long out this no more. So subscribe and hit the notification bell to be notified whenever I drop the latest in a dancehall news, music, reviews, and gossips. Bless.